Hi, my name's Melanie and I'm running the London Marathon for Backup.
Hi, my name's Ollie and I'm Melanie's older brother. Back in 2012, I was training to become an officer in the army, and on weekend leave I did what I always did, and I took my motorbike out for a ride.
6.5 years ago, I was in South Africa when I got a call from home.
Someone didn't see me and pulled out from a junction, and on my motorbike I impacted the side of a Land Rover at about 50-60 miles an hour. Obviously was involved in a pretty heavy bang.
It was a call from my mum and she said that my brother had been involved in a high-speed motorbike accident and was currently at the Royal London Hospital in intensive care.
I broke about 40 bones in my body, the main of which was my back, which left me paralysed in the chest down. But immediately on scene I was treated for about an hour by the air ambulance and then flown up to the Royal London, where I then spent the next month in a coma.
When I flew back to London, I went straight to the hospital and I saw him for the first time in intensive care.
After coming out of my coma, I was moved to Stoke Mandeville, where I then spent about another 6 months in hospital. The first 4 of which were on complete bed rest, and I was being rolled every 3 hours, 24 hours a day, because I developed a pressure sore when I was in my coma.
So it was at that time when I saw him in intensive care that I realised how much his life was going to change.
Then went through the process of really learning what living with a spinal cord injury was all about, getting back up into my wheelchair, learning what my daily routine was going to be, and it was a pretty scary time. I knew that I had lost my career in the army, could no longer ride motorbikes, which I loved, and I didn't really know what the future kind of held.
So the first year after his accident was really tough, and it not only changed my brother's life, but it changed our whole family's life.
One day the physio came in and said, look, you're going to this wheelchair skills session with this charity called Backup. And I went along to it a little bit apprehensive. Met some really cool people and really heard their story, and it kind of sparked that hope and ambition again to really kind of make the most of what life had to come.
When my brother was in hospital, we came across a charity called Backup that not only helped my brother, but they also helped my family as well. I got involved in the family mentoring and I was able to speak to another sister who had a sibling who had been involved in the exact same thing as my brother. I was able to talk to them about my feelings such as the shock about the accident. I was able to talk about feelings of feeling guilty that I was going out and getting on with my life, and also how to cope with how to help with him and also his mood swings with it all.
Backup is an absolutely amazing charity. They support anyone who's been affected by a spinal cord injury, whether that be the individual or their immediate support network, such as their family.
Since Backup got involved with my brother's life has changed around and he has become my brother again. And this is the reasons why I'm running for Backup.
Backup is a growing charity, and to be able to support all of the individuals that are affected by a spinal cord injury, they rely heavily on people's generosity and people's donations. That's even more important because it's a non-government funded charity.
Head over to my Just Giving page to donate to Backup.